This week, Facebook have released a bunch of APIs, and I'm going to give you a quick run through of what they are, and talk about some of the possibilities, things that you could do with these APIs if you want. One thing that most people don't realize about Facebook is that it's not just a place where you connect with your friends. It's a place that has a tremendous amount of content. And these are some of the numbers that I found recently. Every month there's 850 million photos that gets uploaded. 50 million users update their status once a day. There's more than 50 million status updates. These are people doing more than once. People share 24 million links. There's 5 million videos that get uploaded, which surprised me actually. I thought it'd be lower than that. And 2 million events get created every month. Now these are the things that the users on Facebook are sharing with each other. All right? Now, this is how you can connect with them. The stuff on the left here, this is existing API access that we've had for a while, right? We could read the user data. Couldn't write to it, but we could get it. We could grab it from the logged in user. We could find out a bit more about them. We couldn't store it, but we could learn about it a little bit. We could get photos and upload photos, and that's been around for a while. Some people have made good use of that. Some existing photo sites have integrated that with their services, and that's been quite interesting. And also, you can create and list events, which has only been around for about 3 or 4 months. The arrows mean you can get the data out, and you can put the data into Facebook. The pink ones on the right, now these are new things. Well, technically speaking, we could set the status before, but there's a new method to call for it. So we can now set user statuses programmatically using the API, provided they've given us permission. We can read their friends' statuses. We can create notes, and we can read the list of notes that the user has created, as well as their friends' notes. And now we can also upload video. At the moment, we can't read video or list video that users have already uploaded, but we can now push video into Facebook. So the first thing that we can talk about is status. And this is what Josh mentioned about Twitter as well. When this announcement was made, there was a bit of hysteria on the internet about Facebook's going to kill Twitter. Oh my God! And the Twitterati were getting it. So, does anyone here? Who here uses Twitter? Who here does a Twitter status at least once a day? Update. Very good. Okay, so we've got some Twitterati here. So basically, what you can do is you have to get extended permission from the user, and that means in your app you have to have the user click through on a few clicks and dialog boxes and get them to grant you special permission to have access to their status. There previously used to be a set status method on the user's namespace. That's been changed to a simplified one, a simplified method call for setting it. This session is optional. So if the user has granted you status update permission, you can update their status at any time. You can access user statuses using SQL. So it's become the status is a proper Facebook data object that you get to have fun with and play with. Now, is it going to kill Twitter? Well, no. Twitter and Facebook are completely different propositions, I think. The Twitter model is public followers, and Facebook is people you actually have probably met and know. So I think, who here thinks Facebook is going to kill Twitter now? Yeah, well, I'm glad you're all agree with that. However, this does mean there's a lot of opportunity for Twitter-style apps. So you can have an app that creates a word cloud of all your friends' last 10 statuses. So you have some interesting data to play with in the people's status texts. And also you can have real-time things. So if your friends' statuses are mentioning a football match, you can have that connect somehow with what you're doing at the time. You can have, possibly even hashtag type Twitter live updating real-time fun stuff. Right. That's the status. Now we have notes. The funny thing is, I think until maybe a couple months ago, people weren't really using notes much. There was some blog, import, export stuff with notes, but until the 25 things about me meme came about, most people weren't using notes. Now we can create, delete, edit, and get people's notes. It works in the same way as the status updates. We have more methods. We have an SQL table, and this is what the notes, if you didn't know, this is what a note looks like in the user's feed, basically. No. So, the question?
You write your notes and that's it.
Yeah, do you
Of course!
Do you not?
Who doesn't?
That's the latest.
Now, when I heard about this, I thought, well, the obvious thing is for the big blog institutions to take this up. And when you write a blog post, well, push it out to Facebook. You can do that with Facebook Connect as well. Links. Sharing links. So you can create links, and you can get a list of links. SQL table again, you get access to. You need extended permission to share items. And what does it mean? Well, will we see Facelicious? Will these big bookmarking repositories open up and push users' bookmarks into Facebook? Integrating with Facebook Connect. So you dig something, will that post it for you in Facebook automatically? Perhaps. Could do. This is what a link looks like. Next up. Okay, now this is probably the most interesting one, I think, in terms of content and engaging content. Video is a lot more engaging than notes or links, as far as I'm concerned. So what we can do now, we can upload video, and we can find out what the limits are for uploading a video. That's it. We can't edit them, we can't browse them, we can't delete them. There's no FQL access. So at the moment, Facebook wants your video. They want lots of video being uploaded, and they're not going to let us have much more access to it than that yet. Hopefully they'll open that up in the future. A couple of interesting applications. Obvious one, YouTube. Log into YouTube with Facebook Connect, upload a video to YouTube. YouTube sends the video onto Facebook. Suddenly your video is in two places. You only have to upload it once. Great for the user. Also, one that I thought would be more interesting is if you have a desktop app, like the Flip video camera, or just a standard video camera. The Flip video camera, if you haven't seen it, is this tiny little pocket thing. It can upload directly to YouTube without any real end user intervention. You click the button. That could also work for Facebook. And those are the main things that have changed the API.